We welcome you today to this episode of your favorite business show, the Vanguard Business Life. And I want to talk to us about the new efforts the government is putting in place to galvanize active economy operators, businesses, towards what we will call diversification of the economy. This word, expression diversification of the economy, has been on the front burner in the lips of government executives, policy executives for so long, for so many years. And then we don't see the result happening. Well, we keep telling you what they are doing, and more importantly, how you can take advantage of what they are doing, or to synchronize your business with government policies and probably government incentives along the way. Okay. Now, on the issue of diversification of the economy, the main thing is our export earnings. The main thing is productivity in the economy. That is real sector productivity. Now, the recent, what I might see as the most important move the government has made in that direction is to get on with African Continental Free Trade Agreement execution. What is the execution point there? To get businesses actually to take advantage of that free trade agreement. Of course, most of us know what the AFCFTA stands for: Free Trade for African Continent, where we will have one market, borderless markets. Now, the key thing there is the import-export trade between or among African nations. And for you as a business, it means that your product here in Nigeria can be sold anywhere across the 53 markets or countries in Africa. What a bigger market you have, a bigger market opportunity you have. Now, what is the government doing in this direction? Yes, they want your product to have more markets, and then, of course, earn the much needed foreign exchange into the economy. So, in the AFCFTA scheme of execution, Nigeria has participated in the phase one of what they call the GTI, Guided Trade Initiative, GTI. Now, the GTI is entering its phase two now. But what happened in the phase one was that the government, together with businesses, had to come together and itemize and brainstorm and itemize the challenges Nigerian businesses currently have in moving their products into other African countries. And there was a thematic approach to identifying, dealing with those issues country by country basis. I think we have done 2 countries so far. Ghana is there, and I think Togo. Okay, so what was the main action? To agree between these 2 countries. What are those impediments between them in cross-border trade? And those are already put in place. The next phase, phase 2, is now like business to business. So if you're keying into that, you know what your product is. You know who are the potential buyers in any country in Africa. And then the government will arrange for a meeting, arrange for a discussion between you and the businesses in those countries. And then, of course, the government policies and all that to address whatever challenge you may have. And I've also identified about 2, 3, 4 key challenges. They had to do with trade barriers, border issues, okay, customs procedures in terms of clearing and accepting the product along with the standards specified by the trade agreement. And of course, we have the issue of infrastructure. The key issue of infrastructure now is logistic transportation infrastructure. If it's there, for example, Nigeria's neighbors, land borders, of course, you have a vehicular movement across all our borders. Then you also have air freight, and then by sea for coastal countries. Now, they also have the issue of value addition, because the trade agreement also emphasizes on the issue of value addition. Okay, so what is that product that you want to take to another country? What is the value you are adding to that product from the raw state to maybe manufactured or semi-manufactured industrial product for that country. These are the issues that the phase 2 of the GTI is addressing. And as the days goes on, I will also let us into when the main activities, the main specific engagements begins to happen, and which you can take advantage of for your business in Africa. On this note, we expect to see you around again in our various platforms to get information you need for your business. Have a great day.